for many up-and-coming female comedians, me being one of them. She made history as the first Black female host on Showtime at the Apollo. And, yes, Essence magazine named her one of the 200 African-American women who have changed the world. Please welcome Phyllis Yvonne Stickney. Oh, my goodness, mama. Phyllis Yvonne Stickney, you know, I have always admired you because you've been fearless. You have been a role model to so many. How does it feel knowing that you've paved the way for so many women?
Oh, Sherri, I am grateful more than anything. I am grateful to be remembered and to be revered or put in that space because somebody paved the way for me.
Yeah.
So to know that I made a difference in someone's life or inspired them or encouraged them, I feel very grateful.
Well, yes. And I know, you know, people see, you know, where you are, but you got a lot of doors that were slammed in your face when you first started out. Can you tell me what was your first big break?
Well, my first big break in television was The Women of Brewster Place. Right? Yes. And then actually at that time I had a show, New Attitude, and then Different World.
Different World,
right? I got to get a chance to be on Different World in that original cast. So it was really exciting for me to start as a richly melanated girl on television.
Yes.
And to be able to bring that Afrocentric style to network television.
That was it.
Yeah.
And you fought and you got that door open for the Afrocentric styles. But you were the first Black female to host Showtime at the Apollo.
Yes.
What was that like?
Well, it was funny. It was Barry Moss and Associates was the casting, and they actually found me in Washington Square Park doing comedy in the streets.
Wow.
I had to make them stop, then stay, then pay. Right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. It was a whole different movie then. Right. So, at that time, I got a chance to. I was the first one to actually win first place at the Apollo. Ooh. Before you know, it was the regular Apollo, before the television show.
Yes.
So it was exciting because it was the first.
You know what? This is so funny to me that Dave Chappelle had to remind you that he was your opener.
Okay.
He opened for you.
Yes, I have that honor. Don't hate us because we're fabulous. Don't do it. Right, Dave Chappelle, I mean, how amazing was that? There was a comedy club, Caroline's South Shore,
right there,
right?
Yes.
And one time we were hanging out, Dave and I, and he said, do you remember when I opened for you? And I was like, what? You opened for me? And then I looked at him and said, oh, that's right, you were the little skinny guy. You were that little skinny guy, right? Back in the day.
Well, it's so funny because I know you were in How Stella Got Her Groove Back. You were also in Malcolm X. But let me tell you, this is when my mouth fell to the floor. When I saw you in What's Love Got to Do With It playing Tina Turner's sister. Okay. I was like,
I told her not to wear the white dress.
Exactly.
I told her not to wear the That was for me a big deal because I wasn't a cameo. You know, it was a place that I got a chance to really kind of spread out and do something. I got to show a little bit more of my breadth of talent.
Yes.
And Ruth Carter allowed me to help her choose my wardrobe. But most importantly for me, Ann Worthington, who, God rest her soul, wanted me to wear different hair. And I got her to let me wear my natural hair with all of my naps and just put it up in a wonderful French twist, you know. And so it was important that I got her, all of my, you know, I got that curly, you know, that 3E hair, right? Got that 3E hair, you know.
Okay. You know what I found funny? Because you said that you have issues with people not using their inside voices.
Please, come on, Amtrak. All you people are riding Amtraks and flying on the planes. I do not need to know about your conference. I don't care what Ted and Bob did. Could you use your inside voice? We learned that in kindergarten. What up, y'all forgot? Amnesia? What happened?
I don't even know what happened, but I know like you are not happy with today's fashions that you've been seeing.
People, too small is not a size. Can we agree? Can we agree that too small is not a size? And if I see you with some yoga pants off the yoga floor, I'm tackling you, okay? I'm tackling. You know, what are we doing? Get your underwear under your clothes. I'm just saying. I don't
now, are you shocked at how far we've gone? Because it seems like we've gone from royal to ratchet.
Oh my God, that was a time. You know, I was coming out today, I had to dress up, you know, like cover up a few little things. It's not everybody's business every acting. No. So yeah, I just think that we need to. I want to bring class back.
Ooh, I like that.
BCB, bring a little class back. Can we put a, you know?
That's right.
Put Ratchet on hold for a minute, you know what I mean?
And you look so good. And I just have to say, I remember going to the Comedy Store and Phyllis Yvonne Stickney walked in. I almost just lost my, when I saw you walk in. You floated in.
No, this one here gave me the love. And I tell people, I wanted to know for real, for real. So I told my friend, don't tell anybody I'm coming. She was at the store. She was co-hosting at the Comedy Store in LA. And I said, don't tell anybody I'm coming because I want to know the truth. When they see me, I want to know if it's authentic, not some, oh, they prepared for me. And when Sherri saw me, her reaction was such a loving one and so authentic that it made me grounded and be able to go ahead and, you know, be fabulous for the rest of the night.
Well, let me tell you, my reaction right now, I want to thank you for being here. Phyllis Yvonne Stickney will be appearing at Comedy in Harlem on March 4th. Comedy in Harlem on March 4th, and you can pre-order her book, Loud Thoughts for Quiet Moments, right now.